Geoff Hughes from Geoff Hughes Family Butchers, and I've been in the butchering trade for 46 years. I started life as a Saturday boy in 1975. I've seen lots of changes in the market over these years, and I've found it's been a friendly atmosphere. It was like one big family under the same roof. I've got 3 staff. Dave, Gary, and my wife Debbie helps out. She drives me. We all muck in. We all do everything. The main thing Dave is, I like him to make the sausage because that's what he likes doing, and he makes a really good sausage. So, but we keep ourselves going because we do the boning out, we prep the meat, we display it, we sell it, and it's just a good little team, a good atmosphere. We have a good laugh, and that's what it's all about. You go to work to enjoy. You don't go to work to be miserable. With the new builds, when we were first told it was going ahead, because we've been promised this for 30 years, and it's not happened through nobody's fault. We've had like a crash and things like that. And when we go into the new market, I know we've got to build our business up a little bit because we've got to meet the new rents and what have you. So we're going to hopefully bring some new lines in, and I'm going to. There's a few little things I've got up my sleeve to bring along. So hopefully that'll help bring more custom in, increase take-ins, and keep us going for a few more years.
Bought the cafe from the previous owner, who was named Frank. That was thinking that in a couple of years' time we'll be moving. But obviously things didn't happen along the way, and it took us 19 years to get where we are now. The one thing that kept me going in this market, obviously we did have great time in the market. It was great business. Down the years it started going down a bit. But with this plan, and we actually can see it happening now, it will change everything.
It's a new beginning.
Like I always say, it's not just a change for us, it'll be
for the whole city.
I can't wait for Chester to see the difference that will happen when this is finished.
Yeah, because like we were saying, Chester is really multicultural now, and there's a lot of diversity. And from students to families now, there is not just, like white middle class families, there's all sorts. And it's good for everyone, it just brings change to the city and just teaches everyone about diversity and acceptance, and I think it's a great thing. So even for those students that come in, if they can find a place to eat that reminds them of home, why not give it to them? It's a great experience, something that they might be missing, and then they can find it in the market.
We're here every day, and most of the other traders in the market are here every day. I've known him for 20 years since I came to the market. Obviously down the years a lot of people moved, and they moved on and they went somewhere else, but most of the main people are still here, and some of them are moving with us to the new market. That would be a really good way of keeping in touch and keeping the history, because it's really nice to, when you go to a new place and you know that the butchers here had been there for over 40 or 50 years. This Market Cafe been there for 20 years. This project will put Chester back on the map.
Hello, my name is Stephen Cartridge. I have the fish shop in Chester Market. We've been working around Chester now for the last nearly 30 years. The influences I have had to start my business was my granddad. He was a fisherman, deep sea fisherman. He fished up into Iceland. He'd go over to Norway sometimes to fish, and it was a different industry to what it is now, what we see. But I used to have Mondays off, and every Monday I'd go and sit in the library in Blackpool, and I'd get every single fishing book I could find or anything to do with fishing, and I'd sit there for hours and hours and reading it. And that was the day before internets or anything like that. To source, material, to learn things, you had to go to the library. So I'd spend all my Mondays in the library doing, reading and researching about fish. Yeah, and I did set up I did set my business up. Well, many years ago, the government used to do a government enterprise scheme where you could set up on your own business, and that was one of the. I took advantage of that, and for the government's little help, what they started off, I think it was something like about £25 a week they'd give us, and that's how I started from there as well. These little things all came together. My research, my knowledge of fish, and the feeling that I wanted to do it, and I just wanted to learn about it, and I wanted to learn more and more about it, and that's what got me into the fishing industry, and this is where I am today. What we're looking for on the new market is the excitement for lots of new customers coming through, the excitement of just working in a new, clean environment, and when we can't wait to get going, really. And it's been great, how we worked, the people that we worked through to get to this stage where we are now with everything. It's been great. We've had some great people to work with, great people. We've had a great response from the council, and we're looking forward to going for it.